Y'all get ready?
Yes, you get ready.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.
Hey tea sippers, I hope you guys are doing good today. So we got to talk about this whole Celina Powell situation. So if you guys don't know, about a week ago, Celina Powell was on the Shade Room basically showing a video of her and Offset in bed together. So a lot of people online were really shocked. People were like, okay, what the hell is Offset doing with Celina Powell? You know, does he not know how messy she is? And, you know, she's always telling folks his business. So let me go ahead and show you guys that video of her posting her and Offset together in bed.
Behavior just a little bit. Perfect.
Thank you. How do you get service with your phone? Through airplane mode and then Wi-Fi? Thank you very much. I would love that. It's totally changed the way we operate as a family.
Child, not the middle finger.
Feel like you can't move forward in life? Talk to California Psych.
And Offset's his.
Who the hell feels that comfortable sleeping next to Celina Powell? She gave him the middle finger in his sleep. The whole thing is a mess. So after that video went viral, everybody and their mama was talking about Offset and Celina. And so Celina started getting some threats. And they were just like DMs and text messages from Offset. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of those threats right now. Celina says, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. I'm tired of this grown man threatening me almost every day and got me living in fear because he owes me $15K. I tried to get my money back for weeks, and all I've gotten is threats at Offset. Celina is saying that Offset is a broke-ass ninja. She borrowed this man $15,000. He was supposed to pay her back, and instead of paying her back, he basically ignored her. He thought he came up. So that is why she put out that video of him in bed, thinking, okay, I have this video. I will take it to the public. You need to pay me. And he still refused. Well, now Celina went onto a podcast. She went onto a podcast called Two Girls from Mars. And on that podcast, she's basically spilling all the tea. She's talking about Offset, Cardi B, Stefon Diggs, the things that Offset told her about their situation, how Offset is broke, how Cardi B has a restraining order against Offset. So the tea was definitely piping hot, okay? So let's go ahead and check out some of her interview from Two Girls from Mars.
Before he was coming to the hotel, he said, can you call me an Uber? Oh. I said, I don't have Uber. I have a car. I'll come pick you up. He said, never mind.
Objection. Not Offset asking for an Uber ride. Okay, and Celina's like, bitch, I don't do Uber. I have a car. What are you talking about? So again, that celebrity lifestyle is not celebrity lifestyle because the money is not moneying. Let's continue.
I got it. When I tell you this man woke me up at like 4:30, he was like, babe, give me a car. I was like, babe, I still don't have Uber. He's like, you don't know anybody who can give me a car? I said,
oh, wait, and then let's not forget, the nigga comes to the car with some E&J in a cup and a cigarette. Real crackhead. I'm talking about full-blown crackhead activities. Like, this is your corner store uncle.
Yeah.
Corner store uncle is begging for $1.
Yeah. He was smoking cigarettes, yeah.
Smoking a cig. Life is hard. And you got the E&J in your cup. I'm not giving you no money, babe. You have E&J in your cup and you're smoking a cigarette. Times are fucking hard right now.
Times is very hard.
You couldn't get that from the...
I didn't. I thought it was Offset.
Need some money right now.
I thought it was Offset and I'm fucking and I'm having a good time and this is my man now. Like, what? I'm his backbone. I'm his writer. Like, what?
White.
Yeah, that's what she kept saying. She's like, of course he did this to the white woman.
White woman.
In America. No, so he leaves. I go to sleep or whatever. I go back home. He flies to Atlanta for a toy drive or whatever. Then I have to fly out to Denver. So now it's Christmas Eve.
I wonder who donated toys for him.
I don't know either. I think it's Jack Doherty because he was like, oh, I'm on live stream. I was like, you're gonna be with a bitch or whatever, like have fun. He's like, no, you can watch a live stream. I'm gonna be on live stream. I was like, okay. I was walking out, watch live like a fucking hawk. I ain't seen no bitches though, so I was like, okay.
I would have been watching to see if he ever pulled out $1. Every dollar, that's mine. That's mine.
Bring
too.
me that.
Daddy, send the money. Daddy, send the money. Any dollar
So
he
now-
put out of that pocket, I was at interest. Bitch, got me fucked up.
So, yeah. Christmas Eve, he
Christmas
called.
passes.
Christmas Eve, honey.
Christmas-
I wake up to his call, actually.
Oh my fucking God, yes. Okay, continue.
I wake up to his call. I was like, oh, my man's calling me on Christmas. He's going to say Merry Christmas. Hello, Daddy. You got PayPal?
On Christmas!
Wow.
On Christmas. You got PayPal? I said, for what? He said, because I need money. I said,
Crooked.
only
At
Zelle.
this point, you are a crooked.
No, he asked me for Cash App. Cash App. It was Cash App. Then I said I only have Zelle. He said, okay, so Zelle me. I said my limit is like so low. He said it's okay, just Zelle me.
Do what you can. $2, $3.
Send it.
25 cents.
I said, just wait. I'll be home tomorrow or whatever. Like I just lied, and he was like, because
Yeah.
he came.
'Cause at this point, I'm
mind
telling
you,
her-
he took a private jet to Miami.
Yeah.
To Miami, but it was a Hard Rock private jet. And I guess they give it to you when you're about to spend money. And then he posted like hella racks.
Again, these celebrities be fronting. They are not living the lifestyle that they're trying to portray. He's asking her for money. He's using Jack Doherty's toy drive. And then on top of that, he has a Hard Rock Cafe putting him on a private jet. None of this is offsets. One thing Celina will do is bring receipts. So here goes another video where she's talking even further about Offset's struggle situation. So we're going to go ahead and check this out as well.
That he had only $13 million in his bank account. And
So where the fuck is my 15?
he had no. It gets worse. He said that he had $13 million in his bank account, but P from whatever label was like
A, B, C, D, F, G, whatever.
with his
QPC.
QP4C. I don't know. Whatever who the fuck QP is. He was like keeping him in the deal and like basically like robbing him for like a lot of his money.
Well, you knew that when he signed.
Yeah, so to get out of his deal, he was like, I tried his ego. I was like, if you got all this money and you so rich, why the fuck you want me for? And so he was like, okay, bet. Like, give me $10 million. Give me $10 million and you're out of this deal. So he paid the $10 million. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce.
Objection. He didn't pay that $10 million. Cardi paid that $10 million on his behalf. Okay? She paid for her husband to get up out that deal. Offset didn't pay shit. Let's continue.
And then
That he has to put her on child support for.
and then he has $2 million owed in taxes, and that the IRS has been like trying to get his shit. Then Cardi hit him with the divorce, and then
That he has to put her on child support for.
And then he has $2 million owed in taxes, and that the IRS has been like trying to get his shit, and that he's about to file for bankruptcy.
So you have
And
nothing.
so yeah, that's what that's basically what he's saying. Like, and that
You
he's
did all
been trying to
that,
gamble
you
to like get all this money back, but he keeps fucking losing. So he told me, yeah, about the baby, about the thing that, and then he was like, yeah, and then I owe $2 million or whatever in taxes. And that's I was like, yeah, the little violin, yeah. Literally just like trying to gaslight me, bro.
But bitch, where the fuck is my money? Like,
that's what-
all this, you had to pay this, and that. Bitch, where's mine?
Where's
Call
my
Cardi and get my money. Dead ass, call Cardi and get my money
I'm
right
pretty
now.
sure he would have tried, but she's a restraining order on him. Even she's done. Like, please. So
I'm sure he's probably drained so much money, and that's probably why they got a divorce. Is he probably was spending all her fucking money?
yeah, well, I would too. Like, bitch, you're at the casino, just
Blowing my
giving
money
it
away.
out.
Oh, did you test it out
Test what out?
to see if he was a little?
Oh, of course. I can't wait. Yeah, of course. Of course, I ate his ass.
Did he get?
Of course, I ate his
Or did
ass.
he not?
But no,
Wait, you did?
I never told you.
Wait.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
No.
I said he's gay. Yes, I did.
Objection, not the ass eating. Okay, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that one, so she ate his ass. Oh my God. These chicks have no shame. None.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I swear, Milan. I'll look at our text messages.
What?
You guys, the text messages with Milan will be right here. I promise. Yes, I did.
In what position?
He didn't get no crazy position though.
So what was it? Was it
told
like
me
an ass toot?
Yeah.
It was like a tutu?
It was like it was like a lift up.
Ew.
And then I told you that's when
knew that was a freaky bitch.
I told you when I was
Freaky
fucking him, he told me, he was like, I could see why people fuck with you. I was like,
I see why. I see the hype.
he said I could see why. I was like, thanks, Say. So I was doing a good job. Not too much or I get my money back, but it was good. So anyway, yeah, Ben did that. Ben ate his ass. So
Child.
that was the night of the hotel when he came and just like got hit naked or whatever. He told me to get in between his legs. Usually when they say that, I already know what's up. He was like, don't forget the balls. I was like, okay. And then I just did my own thing. Freestyled it after that. I'm an ass eater. And I'm proud.
Ass muncher.
I eat the groceries.
Imagine being a proud ass muncher. Celina Powell is crazy.
No, just kidding. Let me not make it gross.
No.
So here goes some more video. We're going to be watching all these different clips here.
He told me that he was gonna when he sees Stefon, he's gonna shoot him in his knee and strip him and rob him.
If I catch Buddy and I can catch him, it's gonna be bad.
You
So I
gonna beat
think
him
she
up?
on some beat, strip, shot in the knee, all type of shit. See, I wasn't on his
Shot
ass.
in the knee?
Crackhead.
Yeah,
We
and
knew that though. He
said that Stefon went to the hospital when she gave birth and was only there for a few hours because when they were signing the birth certificate, the nurse told her like, yeah, because you're legally married, it has to be Offset's name or your name, and so he got mad. Like last name. And he got mad and abandoned her for like 3 days. That they're not even good, yeah.
What?
All right, so you guys just saw those clips. So it is crazy that Offset is out here talking, pillow talking with Celina Powell, telling all his business, Cardi B's business, and also threatening to harm Stefon Diggs. And I know the NFL don't play, so I'm sure that video has been sent to the NFL and they're probably looking into this. Now, since then, since this has gone viral, yesterday, Offset sent some more threats to Celina Powell directly. So we're going to go ahead and watch that video right now.
Think shit sweet. Don't think it's sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did? What?
Okay.
Think shit sweet. Don't think it's sweet. Shit ain't sweet, mama. On my mama, it ain't. My mama, you think you seen something every time? Why did? What?
So now it has made TMZ, and they're saying Offset influencer alleges threats from rapper over loan. So Offset is now making threats towards an influencer and refusing to pay her back thousands of dollars that he borrowed. This is according to the influencer herself. Celina Powell, a model and internet personality, best known for her association with people in hip-hop, made claims online Friday, starting off telling fans that they should look to Offset if anything bad happens to her. TMZ is now on this story. A lot of people on TikTok are also having their opinions about the situation as well. So we're going to go ahead and check out some of their videos too.
Y'all give Celina Powell way too much credit. Way too much credit. So recently she popped out with a photo of, her and Offset in bed, and everybody was like, see, these men, talk about how they don't want no woman that's ran through, they, slut shame women, and then they sleep with the women that, are the exact type of woman that they say that they don't want, right? That they would never sleep with. And that's true, right? All of these men talk stuff, but she sleeps with everybody. No tea, no shade. Like she can slide in any man's DM, any industry man's DM, and they're gonna fold, right? And I saw a lot of women, gassing her up when she posted that picture of her and Offset, and, they were kind of clowning Offset and, reinforcing like, oh, yep, Celina Powell, she's a black widow, she's the next superhead. And it's just like, this girl be getting finessed. She gets finessed because she's tricking on these men. And I don't feel like you can say, yeah, I took all these men down if you're putting money in their pocket. So remember with Lil Meech, her and Lil Meech apparently were dating, and then she exposed him saying that he's broke, he don't have no money, him and his people are staying in Floyd Mayweather's condo in Miami for free, how she was having to come out of pocket and loan him money and all of this. Girl, you need to go to the next man, because there's no reason why you should be coming out of pocket for somebody who has made millions, right? It's not my fault that you mismanage your funds. But I don't care that he's a celebrity. I don't care if he's fine. I'm not coming out of pocket. And then now with the Offset thing, yeah, you took him down. Yeah, you low-key embarrassed him by posting the picture. But he came up offering you $15,000. Y'all are in the casino and you loaned him $15,000. There's no way I'm loaning a nigga who apparently has millions $15,000. Why don't you have access to your money? That sounds like a you problem. So yeah, you were able to embarrass him by posting the picture, but now you're on the internet mad that he got your money and he's not going to pay you back after you just, exposed him. You're going to have to take him to court to get your money back. Why are you coming out of pocket? Why are you coming out of pocket when you were sleeping with men who, you're bragging about sleeping with them because of their status?
And one thing about Celina Powell, that girl always gonna come with facts. That girl out here doing the Lord's work, and we have Cardi B. And she gonna win that girl her case. You heard it here.
Hey, yo, somebody need to tell Offset, stay off OnlyFans. Y'all remember the OnlyFans model that recorded Offset in bed with her? She's here bumping her gums, Celina Powell, about how Offset is over here threatening Stefon Diggs, talking about when he see him, he gonna rob him, he gonna bust him in the kneecap, all this stuff. And he's threatening her. She put up a post saying, if anything happens to me, Offset did it. She's claiming Offset done took like $15,000 from her and ran off with it to go gamble. She's putting all the tea out there. And it's like, not only is she talking about it, but she has video recording of this man. Bro, I've never seen somebody literally throw away their own blessings, like willingly. Like, first you done left the only woman that had your back, the only woman that could help you in any situation that you was in or would help you, to now you go mess with these OnlyFans chick and they literally are spewing out things that's gonna ruin your life.
I just saw a video of Celina Powell talking about that she, how do I say this without getting like taken down? That she ate his cake. And that she thinks he's gay. I have actually a lot of men, and I actually have not met a man that doesn't like their cake eat. Not one.
Girl, what kind of men are you messing with? She said not one. Every man she's messed with likes their ass ate. Okay, girl. All right.
This message is for Cardi B. Hey girl, I know you probably just getting up, maybe doing a little something for the kids or not, maybe getting ready to rehearse or not. But we just were wondering, when I say we, I mean the whole entire internet. We know how much of a troll you are, and we know you saw the interview with Celina Powell. And we know you saw what she said about you and Stefon and how he came to the hospital and he wanted to sign the birth certificate or not or whatever. And the hospital wouldn't let him because you were still married and how he abandoned you. We know you saw that. We know because you live on the internet. So we know you saw that. So question, when are you going to address her? It's been about 72 hours since the interview dropped. When are you going to address Celina Powell publicly the way you love to address black bloggers? When are you gonna, because what she said is not hearsay, okay? Offset gave her the scoop and she came to whatever that podcast was and she was talking about your relationship, your man, and your child. So we are waiting. We waiting.
She not lying. It's been about 48 hours and we've heard no response. I waited to do this video thinking, okay, Cardi gonna say something, she gonna snap. I have nothing. So yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting for the crash out, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and go to the next person. Yeah, we're all waiting to see what Cardi got to say to Celina.
The fact that Offset has been pillow talking with Celina Powell to the point where she's over here talking about not only the fact that he owes her money, which is crazy that he has a gambling addiction, but I'm not shocked. But also she's talking about the restraining order that Cardi B allegedly has against Offset. And she's also talking about the fact that Culture allegedly has a problem with her youngest brother because she doesn't understand what's going on with her mom and who the baby is from, since according to Celina Powell, Cardi B has introduced Stefon Diggs to her children. Celina Powell going on this podcast and pretty much airing out Offset like she has done to every other rapper it's just pathetic for these men at this point. At this point, these men know exactly who this girl is. They know exactly what she does. They know what she's capable of. So the fact that she again has new material and keep getting these rappers to talk to her, despite the fact that she has aired out pretty much every single rapper or entertainment person she's ever talked to, down to talking about how Offset likes his salad tossed. Oh, and she also talked about how basically Offset is broke. So she said that he had $30 million in bank account, took $10 million of those dollars to pay QC to get out of his record deal that he had been with, I guess, when he was with the Migos. He has his divorce going on, and so he has some money he's putting aside for that. And then the IRS is trying to take $2 million for back taxes. So he's been gambling so much so he can try to make some money, but he's only been losing money, according to Offset, or according to what Celina said the Offset told her. So him coming out talking about how he wants to get money from Cardi B is because he has squandered all of his money. Which, y'all, I don't know why we're shocked, because he was a part of a group, and then he had his solo album, which actually his most recent album did pretty okay, but like the music industry isn't paying like that, so I'm not really shocked that he's used up his money, to be honest with you.
And Celina Powell definitely confirmed my theory that the celebrities only sleep with her when they broke, or because they all had the same incurable diseases. Because what the fuck do you mean Offset owes you 50K or 15K, whatever it was, and why did you give it to him?
I have nothing negative to say about Celina Powell. I literally don't care what people call her. I don't care. This girl is she is that girl in the industry. Like, you cannot say that she's not, because at this point she has a reputation. We all know the reputation. The industry knows the reputation better than we do, and the men still get trapped. Hello? There's something about her that it doesn't matter how bad she makes a man look. It doesn't matter how bad she can expose a man. These men will keep going to her. It's powerful stuff, really and truly. And it's a shame that it's always I always see black men. I don't know if she does this to other race of men. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's always black men. And it's just yes, queen, take them down. Take them down, because they're dumb. They're the dumb ones. They're all the negative connotations that she has that they place on her, whole whore, whatever. That's all them. And yes, take them down, sister, because at this point, dude, they don't learn. They don't learn.
All right, so y'all just saw what the internet has to say about the situation. Basically, Cat Stacks walked so Celina could run, okay?
3.
What's up, y'all? This Cat Stacks, bitch. Y'all.
And so a lot of people are asking, why would Offset find himself in this situation? Why do these men, particularly black men, keep going to Celina Powell? Now, Celina Powell has messed with men of all races. She's messed with the, streamers like Jack Doherty. She's messed with Tekashi 6ix9ine, claimed that she was even pregnant by 6ix9ine. So she's had relationships with a lot of men in the industry. So people need to understand the reason why these men keep choosing her, even though they know she talks a lot, she'll take pictures of them in their sleep, and she'll expose them in the same way that Cat Stacks did back in the day to Soulja Boy and a bunch of other men. So what Celina Powell represents for a lot of these men in the industry, especially when their fame is dying down, what she represents is a tool for validation, okay? Celina Powell is a tool for a lot of these guys' ego. A lot of times men, not all, but some men view women as nothing more than property and as nothing more than a bargaining chip to help raise or elevate these men's statuses. Think about it, a lot of men in the industry, they all fuck with the same women. We say that all the time. These women are passed around. 1 minute they're dating 50, then they're dating Diddy, then they're dating this person, that person. The reason why a lot of these men in the industry share the same women, it is about ego and status. So if men in the industry see a lot of other high-profile men with a woman like Celina, regardless of her background, regardless of her being a proud hoe, it somewhat elevates them. Because if somebody like Snoop Dogg can cheat on his wife with the Celina Powell, well, if I get with her, that's gonna, make me look like I'm on the same level as a Snoop Dogg. Hence why Tory Lanez was messing with her. Hence why Little Meech was messing with her. All of these people are messing with her because she is a status tool, like it or not. Think about the whole Diddy situation, right? The reason why 50 Cent was so pissed off is that 50 Cent was with Daphne Joy. Diddy was able to get his baby mama on his team. Look at how a lot of the women that Diddy has dated, they were with other more powerful men than him. Remember Diddy's daughter, she's a year older than the twins, Chance. Her mother is Sarah Chapman. And remember, like I showed y'all in my deep dive, Sarah Chapman used to mess with Tupac when she was like 17 or 18. She was dating Tupac. Kim had also dated Tupac. It was very brief, but they low-key dated as well.
Puffy, right? His baby mom, Kim Porter, right? She got a whole lot of Tupac-related posts on her IG. She's right next to Puffy, and she's wearing the Tupac shirt. Did Tupac and Kim Porter know each other?
Bruh, all the people in the industry know at one time, Pac and Puff was like this. They was cool enough where they became enemies. Do you understand that? Where Pac didn't trust him no more, and where Puff idolized some of the things that he was doing. And you got to remember, they was all swingers. Something happened between them two, and I don't know what it was, and I don't know what it is that caused a friction between their relationship. Maybe Kim liked Pac more than she liked Puff, but she couldn't have Pac.
Then what happened? Diddy made sure that he also dated Sarah Chapman and won up Tupac by having a baby with her, okay? He dated Kim Porter, who had also dated, Tupac, dated Al B. Shore. So these men go after these women, not because they necessarily even like them or want to be with them. It is all about a status symbol. Remember, before he got with Misa, Misa was dating Eric Sermon. Eric Sermon was a way bigger and way more popular rapper than Diddy. So what did Diddy do? He ran interference and snatched up Misa from Eric Sermon.
I thought it was a genuine friendship until I see that this game is being played. You got an agenda. Misa, he was trying to court her after we broke up.
So when a lot of these celebrity men, when their stars are fading, when nobody's checking for them, they end up running to Celina Powell because they know, be it a good thing or a bad thing, it's going to elevate their status. It's not necessarily going to make them look good or make them look smart, but it's going to show that if Celina can mess with an Offset or pull an Offset, he's still that guy. He still has clout. He's still wanted in the industry. Does she trick off on these men? A lot of times, yes. I don't understand why she would give any man $15,000. That makes no sense. But Celina's rich. She makes good money off her OnlyFans. And, again, like they say, it ain't tricking if you have it. And maybe she really was feeling Offset and wanted to help him out. But this whole situation is embarrassing. But I, too, am waiting to see what Cardi B has to say about this situation. And I'm sure the NFL is looking out that if anything happens to Stefon Diggs, Offset, they're coming after you. Okay? So again, this is not a good look. But like I said, this is all about ego and status. And a lot of, men do this. It could be in the strip club. They want to spend money on the baddest bitch in the strip club because they see other men doing it. Oh, this dude bought 4 bottles? Well, I'm going to buy 6. It's a competition thing. It's an ego thing. And a lot of regular men probably can't relate to this, but when it gets to men of higher status, this is why they all date in the same circles. Because they feel like if this rapper who's bigger than me or who has more clout than me can pull this baddie, well, then I can too. And that's going to elevate my status. So they're just using women like Celina and others as bargaining chips and as ego tools. She's literally become a measuring stick, aka a dick measuring contest, for where men stand in the hierarchy against other men. So that is why men like Offset still go after Celina Powell. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping, tea sippers. I look forward to hearing from you guys. I want to know y'all's opinion on this entire situation. How do you feel about Celina basically blasting Offset, blasting Cardi, blasting Stefon Diggs, putting all their tea out there simply because Offset still owes her $15,000? And do you agree with me that the reason why these men are going after her, it's not so much that they like her or that, they want to hit, but it is about them using her as a status tool, to show that they're still relevant if they can be around the likes of Celina Powell. So I look forward to reading y'all's comments down below. Please hit this video with a like. Feel free to share this video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.
If you want the latest news in the streets, join us and tune in for the tea. Breaking news with integrity. So tell your friends and your family. It's the Lovelyti TV show, bringing you good tea and good vibes. It's the Lovelyti TV show. Be sure to share, like, and subscribe.